I'll encourage you guys to subscribe to this channel for very good advice for young people. It'll probably help you in the long run. We'll be discussing pretty much exciting stuff that will help you to be able to get your dreams, your goals in life achieved. So maybe first of all, first point, how to get good grades. In my take, good grades, you probably go through tests, you go through exams, and you go through your final exams. So sometimes in other institutions you have a quiz, you have a test, and you have your exam. So yeah, the ultimate end, or the ultimate mark at the end, depends on what you get in the quiz, what you get in the test, and what you get in the exam. So if you're able to get good grades in the quiz, chances are it will give us a fair understanding of what you're gonna get in the test and what you probably gonna get in the exam. So I'm gonna have just a point or two trying to help you on how to get good grades. Let's assume you've written your test, haven't got good grades, and you really are struggling. Other people say, I've studied, I've done everything I could, but there's just I'm just not getting it. I don't know what the problem is. Well, I'll say the challenge is when people start leaving tests and hoping to get good grades in the exam. I think that is where the first mistake comes in. So I'll say, if you were to ask me on how you can do it best, I would say, whenever you have a test and you don't get good grades in a test, don't let it rest. Don't leave it there. You've got to fight, make sure that you get good grades in that test. Well, you say, how do I get good grades in a test that I've already failed? And that is pretty easy. So here is the formula. Apply this formula, and I know it for a fact you are not going to regret. So this is the formula. You write a test today, right? You get your 60% or you get your 40%. Now it means there are a lot of aspects of the test that you don't understand. So what you do is you go back, you sit down, you study for that very same test, and after you have studied, you've made sure you've grasped everything, you sit down and you rewrite the very same test. The idea is to get 100% because you already know the questions. So this time when you go and restudy to redo the test, the idea is to get 100%. So after you've written that test, you ask your teacher to mark for you. Don't take that thing and then you go to say, oh, this is how I think this is how I responded. Or some people will say, this is what no, anyways, I think just it's just a small thing, next time. No, write that test, take it to a teacher, and have that teacher mark it for you, because the teacher might pick certain points that you didn't pick, that you didn't write, and you might have to recorrect that. So now after you've done that, when you get that 100%, or maybe just get above 96%, then you must once again go to study, but ask the teacher now to set a different set of questions on the very same topic that you are writing on. If you are writing a test on trees and you got 30%, you go to class, you revise, and after you've revised, you go back, you study, and you write the same test, you get 98%. After you've received your 98%, go back to the teacher and say, teacher, I think I now understand the subject, please give me another test on the same topic, trees. Then the teacher will give you another test, and then you write that test without looking at the questions this time. See how you weigh up, see how you do in that test where the questions you did not have before. So what is going to happen is that you're probably going to get your 70, or you're probably going to get your, depending, Then once you get your 70 or whatever, then process repeat. Now you revise. After you revise, redo the test that you already know answers to, and see if you're gonna get 100%. If you don't get 100%, rewrite that test, give the script back to the teacher, and after the teacher has marked and has come back to you to tell you what you didn't do right, same thing, ask the teacher to give you a third test on the very same topic. So once you do that, you go back home, you write that test without looking. The aim is 100%. Now if you do that, I can assure you, if you watch this clip come December, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Go there, get the good grades, and let's meet at the top. Thank you. Bye bye.